Facebook. Early morning, out on the grind, getting to the money, man. Yeah. What's poppin', man? Living free, man. What it means to be free. But anyway, I just feel like doing a tutorial right quick and giving insight, you know what I'm saying, on success and the survival of you living free. Dealing with the music industry and film and television. You know, a lot of people don't understand this game. And me personally, I always think that it starts out with understanding where you are, because once you understand where you are, you understand how to maneuver in this atmosphere. People don't understand the concept of doing business and where you're doing business at. And I guess I would start out by asking a question. And that question would be, and the reason I'm going to ask this question is because it's going to start your journey into understanding where you are and how to maneuver in a society where everything is about business. So, with no further ado, the question is, what is the difference between the United States and the United States of America? Answering those questions, or that question, will give you insight into where you are geographically. And once you get that, you'll start to begin understanding how to maneuver in the United States. Because right now, most people don't know how to maneuver here. It's just going through life every day, you know, getting up, going to work, and doing those things that you do if you're owning a business. You know, that's your everyday routine. But never understanding and realizing where you are. Alhamdulillah. You know, we can sit here and talk all day about different things, but the main focus for me is giving the insight, man, because I feel like that's the most important thing for people that want to jump into this industry. So, first things first, understanding where you are and how to maneuver in it. Dealing with people and where they are. Like, when I started out and, you know, doing business, you know, opening up a studio, a label, and started, you know, recording artists and all that type of stuff, right? I understood business, but I did not understand it from the aspect in which I understand it now, because I know where I am and I know how to maneuver in it, right? So most artists, these young kids that they bringing into the industry, have no business sense whatsoever. They have street sense, but they don't have business sense. So when you combine the information that they don't know with that type of lifestyle, it's detrimental to their success. It's detrimental to their future, because they don't know how to manage their money. They have other people managing their money. So what happens? We all know. Somebody's taking some off the back end. Somebody's taking some off the top. Some are taking out the middle. It's never, ever that these artists are not being robbed. I've been teaching this for 15 years or better, man. But there was a period in where I jumped out of the industry because it was just so savage. And the people that you try to teach, or the artists in which I was trying to teach the business and try to teach them self-respect, how to teach them how to have character, morals, values. Those things just didn't matter. The only thing that mattered was getting on stage and performing. Like, that's only 10% of the business. What about the other 90%? Right? Which, that is the most important. But you cannot take a street kid and make him business savvy. He doesn't understand. So, but that was just a little, something for people to start to think, like, get your mind out of the normal, everyday hustle and bustle of, being a robot, because it's the same routine every day. Thinking the same way, doing the same things, talking to the same people, never advancing in your life to where you should be. It's always about, today. But, there's some things that need to be done, and people have to wake up, and they have to understand how to, make relationships with people in order to get ahead. That's what business is about, right? Building relationships. You have to be able to build a relationship with someone that is on that level, And most people don't understand that, But that's why failure is an option for you. It was for me. But failure does not mean that is the end. Failure only means that this was a learning experience for you that you had to go through in order to take you to the next level. When you fail, you don't really fail unless you give up. If you give up, then of course you fail. And you got to recognize that. But most people don't recognize that because they've never been taught. So we have to learn to do things in a different light, man. But anyway, I just wanted to give y'all that insight. It's your boy Malik. And take it from me, man. These life lessons, these jewels that you get, they're not only for business, they're for life, period. You understand what I'm saying? So take heed, man. Peace out. It's your boy Malik.